So finally, Google's much awaited flagships for this year, the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro is here, and right now in my hand I have the Pixel 7 Pro. I have been using this device for quite some time, and in this video I'm going to share my first impressions after using this phone for a day or so, and then I'm also going to talk about whether it's a worthy upgrade or it's just a refinement for the existing users. So sit back, relax and watch this video till the end, and without wasting any more further time, I'm your host Arnav and you are watching Tech Arena, so let's go. The first and foremost thing that I wanted to talk about is the design of the Pixel 7 Pro. Unlike previous year, this time around the camera bump is slightly less protruding than the previous year, and not only that, the camera bar is not just a single piece of a glass, but this time they've left cutouts for the lenses and the rest of the portion is covered by aluminium. So in the Pixel 7 Pro it's shining aluminium, in the Pixel 7 it's just a matte aluminium finish, which is better looking in my opinion. But apart from that, if you take a look at the display of the Pixel 7 Pro, it's less curvy than previous year's Pixel 6 Pro. So if you're already a Pixel 6 Pro user, then there are chances that you might not like this display just because it's less curvier than the Pixel 6 Pro. But I am coming from a Pixel 6 device, so for me this curve is more than enough. So yeah, in terms of design, it is not so new, but yeah, it still feels fresh in the hand, and I like the color, especially the hazel one which I have, but I don't like it when I compare it with the black color. I tried to order the black color, but I ended up getting this one. Still, it looks good. I am rocking a Pigeon Cyril case which I matched it with the color of my device, so yeah, it looked solid in terms of my opinion. Now let's talk about the performance of the Pixel 7 Pro, and that is where this phone shines ahead when compared to the previous generation. So the first thing that I did to test out the performance of this device is to test its thermal efficiency, because the previous Pixel 6 and 6 Pro had thermal throttling and battery heating issues. So that's why I decided to test that first. So for that, I took this phone to a bright sunlight condition and started recording 4K 60 FPS videos until warning showed up. I did the same with the Pixel 6 and compared the time these two mobiles took to cool down, and guess what? The Pixel 6 took around 12 to 15 minutes to come to a normal temperature, but whereas the Pixel 7 Pro managed to do it just under 4 minutes. So yeah, in terms of thermal efficiency, I like the way Google has designed the phone. Yes, it cools down really well. Of course, it gets hot. I'm not saying that it never ever gets hot. It gets hot just like any other flagship, but it is not so hot or not getting so hot faster like the previous year Pixel 6 or 6 Pro. So in terms of thermal efficiency, this is a really great upgrade that Google has done. Next, I tried playing a few games like COD and Genshin Impact at its max setting for half an hour each, and I didn't face any major stutter or frame drops. So yeah, in terms of gaming, it is good, but not on par with the S22 Ultras or the ROG 6, because the Tensor G2 is somewhere between the 888 Plus and the 8 Gen 1. And by the way, I'm really sorry for the sound quality of this video because it's raining outside, so I hope the sound quality is not bad. But yeah, I've tried my best to tune the sound to give you a good experience while watching this video. Anyways, now let's talk about the elephant in the room for the Pixel 7 Pro, which are the cameras. And guess what? I really love the Pixel 7 Pro when it comes to the cameras. I'm not talking about the quality of the image or the video that it shoots. I'm talking about certain other aspects like switching between lenses, and the color consistency between lenses is really fantastic, and that is what I'm really liking about this device. I have never ever seen so consistent pictures between lenses in any other Android phone, and even when I was shooting videos, I tried to switch between the ultra wide, the primary and the telephoto lens, and the switching speed is so seamless, just like an iPhone. So yes, this device is on par with an iPhone in terms of color consistency and switching between lenses. Apart from that, I also like the way the Pixel 6 handles images. It is not the old HDRE contrasty look. It is much more subtler and looks natural to the eyes. The colors are not over boosted like you see in OnePlus and Vivo devices. It is real and true to life, and that is what I love about the cameras of this device. The front-facing 10.8 megapixel camera is also good for selfies and videos, and for videos it can shoot up to 4K 60 FPS, which is really great. The primary sensor is still the same 50 megapixel sensor like the previous year, but the ultra wide and the telephoto has been upgraded. So the ultra wide is a new 12 megapixel ultra wide sensor, and the telephoto now supports 5x optical zoom, which is absolutely stunning. And the best thing that I love about clicking pictures in the Pixel 7 Pro is the super res zoom. So super res zoom is basically cropping onto your sensor instead of doing a digital zoom, which gives you a better output that is equivalent to an optical zoom. And here are some of the sample pictures and videos that I've shot with the Pixel 7 Pro. Take a look. This is the front facing camera of the Pixel 7 Pro, and do let me know how is the audio quality of this. I have not turned on the speech enhancement mode. So far it's so good, and it's recording in 4K 60 FPS. Yes, this time around the Pixel 7 Pro can record in 4K 60 FPS, but whereas last year I believe it was only limited to 4K 30 FPS. But yeah, do let me know how is the quality of the front facing camera in 4K 60 FPS. So if you have come this far watching this video, then I would appreciate you to drop a like for this video and also share this video with all of your friends. And by the way, just subscribe to our channel and show your love and support to this channel to help me make better and better content. And also don't forget to press the bell icon to not miss out any updates about the Pixel 7 Pro that I'm going to upload in this channel. So just stay tuned for that. When it comes to the cameras, there are a few things that is missing out. The first and foremost thing is the cinematic blur feature. It is not yet enabled on the Pixel 7 Pro. I think Google will push it out later in an update, so I was not able to test that. I was really excited to test that particular feature because, you know, to see whether it's equivalent to what iPhone has done in their smartphones, but the cinematic blur feature is not yet enabled. So for more on that, stay tuned. I will be reviewing this smartphone after using it for a week or two. So as I said, subscribe and press the bell icon to get notified whenever I post any new video about the Pixel 7 Pro. Anyways, these are some of the things that I wanted to share in terms of the camera. And the last and final thing that I wanted to share is the multimedia performance. So the Pixel 7 Pro comes with a 6.7-inch AMOLED LTPO 2K display with 120 Hz of refresh rate. You can also tone it down to Full HD Plus if you need, but yeah, I've chosen to keep it to the max resolution to just test out this device. So the content consumption in this smartphone is absolutely fantastic, especially when viewing HDR content. The one slight con in terms of multimedia consumption of the Pixel 7 Pro are the speakers, because the bottom firing speaker is louder than the upward firing speaker, that is the earpiece. So I think Google has to do a better job in tuning these speakers to give out better experience. It was the same as previous year. I actually thought that it will be improved in this generation, but it turns out to be a bummer. The speakers are still the same. Google can work on tuning these speakers if this hardware is capable enough. So yeah, I hope, fingers crossed, Google will work on tuning the speakers. But apart from that, multimedia consumption in this device is an absolute freaking beast. And apart from that, I also used this in bright sunlight and it was pretty decent. It was visible. It is definitely better than my Pixel 6. So yeah, according to Google, they've said that it's 25% brighter than the previous year Pixel 6 Pro. So I think it's somewhere around 1200 to 1300 nits, but the official numbers are not there yet. So what are the things that Google has improved in the latest Pixel 7 Pro when compared to the previous generation Pixel 6 Pro? Well, the first and foremost thing is better fingerprint sensor. Of course, as you can see, the fingerprint sensor is better than the previous year. The second thing is the field of view of the ultra wide sensor. It is much more wider and cleaner and better. Next one, according to Google, are the battery life and the network connectivity, which I didn't test yet. So wait for the full review to come where I will discuss more on that. But yeah, these were my first impressions after using this device for a day, and I am really liking the experience. And from being a Pixel 6 user, there are a lot of changes that I am able to feel when I use this device. So yeah, it is definitely not just an iterative upgrade. It is much more than that, is what I felt. Anyways, what do you guys think about the Pixel 7 Pro? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you have any other questions, you also drop that in the comment section below. And as always, share this video with all of your friends. Drop a like for the efforts taken to make this video possible. And also subscribe and show your love and support. It is very simple. Just click the red color subscribe button, make it gray, and also press the bell icon to not miss out on any updates. So this is me, Arnav, signing off. Talk to you guys in the next one.